Hello everyone and welcome back to Neverwinter Nice 2 with Ranji como and Dergy Waters. Say hello.
Hello.
And Tohubian.
What up?
Right, so this game isn't even on Steam anymore. I just managed to... I, I had it from even before it went out of Steam anyway. So yeah, we are going to play this online even when the servers are down because Direct Connect and because, you know, the game is awesome. Whatever, let's go. Start game!
So many years ago today. Ah, my foster daughter is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to
For once
celebrate
I'm
the
not going to
Women's
skip
Day
the
baffles me.
video.
But at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Right, I don't need to... Yay! To be fair, RG Waters is new to the game, so maybe he should actually get the time to read the tutorials.
Should be fairly simple. Worst case scenario, I'll just read as we go.
Good
Plus,
point.
it just skips it.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
I won't forget, Mo. Give me a... Give me a break, foster dad. Whatever. So, an elf adopted a dragon king, an orc, and what were you, Doc?
Another elf.
At least that one makes sense.
One big foster family.
Yay! Oh look, the controls. There you go, RG. You can read the controls.
I always straight up disable the pop-ups.
Oh right, I can do that.
There you are. Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
Nice.
Big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
And because we have a player behind the character this time, of course we are going to win.
The Mossfelds won both their matches in the Harvest Brawl. They'll be tough to beat, but Amy's bound to win the Tourney of Talent for us.
I convinced Tarmus to teach me a few new spells. And I dug up a couple more from his spellbooks when he wasn't looking. Anyway, I heard Will Mossfeld is doing the same act this year, so that should help my chances.
Oh, gods. Not the pixie impressions again.
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on!
Yeah, the only problem with multiplayer is that it pretty much stops people from doing things while someone is chatting.
And the blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
Not Georg, it's something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. Used to be they'd warn me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right? Rules are the same as ever. Win 3 of the 4 events, and you win the Harvest Cup. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize. And nobody's done that since old Cormac.
What are the 4 events?
Well, there's the Harvest Brawl. Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you're certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. Your foster father's running the archery competition, as always, and I managed to convince Thomas to supervise the Knaves Challenge. I guess the Knaves Challenge will be your toughest event, though the Mossfeld boys might say otherwise.
Ha, as if I care what the Mossils say.
Will and his brothers have won the Harvest
Should I
Brawl
do
3
voice
years
acting?
running. It'll be tough to dislodge them, but remember, you only have to win 3 events to claim the cup.
What do you think, guys? Should I do actual voice acting?
I don't particularly care either way. It's your recording.
What point? I'll win 4. Will Mossfield is for a serious disappointment.
Keep an eye on Bevel, and don't let the Mossfelds get him riled. That's how they always beat him on the practice field.
Yeesh, Georg, I'm right here, you know.
If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl!
Thank you.
I can disable... Wait. No, I
Need some
can't. I
help?
forgot.
Hmm?
I switched to my wizard instead of my... We are going to need that guy.
Right. Are you around there, G, by the way? G?
What?
Oh, just you weren't talking.
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm mildly distracted.
No problem. He did, in fact. I have them right here. I'm ready to trade. That might not be the right voice. Easy enough, easy enough. I suppose I'll go for the archery competition, or at least to see Dagon.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster daughters.
Yes, I am a female character. I won't say anything else. I brought the Doswood bow for you.
A fine bow. A fine one, made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season. But you came for the archery competition as well, did you not?
I'll be back later. Farewell. I need to change that voice. Anyway, I'm going to assume that Doc's character is going to be better for the archery competition. Not that it's really hard or anything.
How do you highlight everyone?
Press C. That button.
Press what?
Z.
Ah.
Are you ready to compete then? The rules are the same as your targets will be 5 is the best score.
Sorry, I just realized you're
Enjoying the
recording.
fair.
No problem.
Mix of feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig? As if the creatures needed encouragement.
Well said, Armas. Good to see you too.
I expect you're here for the aptly named Knaves Challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
I suppose we will have to ask around.
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
Oh, there's Kip. We were wondering if you wanted to join our team. Yes, really, join. Go ahead and join. Come on.
Isn't that the boy?
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart and she needed him too.
And then I realized I don't care.
Don't trouble. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want very well. I've hit blue followed termite tracks down. Yes, you and half the waifs in West Harbor.
There, easy enough. Did you finish the archery competition?
You kept getting into conversations.
Oh, sorry. I don't think you're supposed to hit them with the hands, but oh well.
I don't think they're supposed to be able to go over there.
Yeah, me neither. Yay, it's almost done. Last bottle.
Well done. I think your score, but I will remain here until day's end.
I see you didn't actually hit all of them. Probably has to do something with the fact of the other people just hitting the bottles with their hands.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that's why... Ow. God damn it, it auto-switched me.
You need to quit that.
I keep thinking I'm selecting pig when... keep when I'm not.
That was my fault. I had taken over Kip.
Makes sense. Well, meanwhile... Right, spells, summon creature. Yay!
You know how you wanted to do the competition of talent while Kip unlocked the chest?
Yeah?
Kip gets put in the pen with the other kids.
Oh, good to know. Well, it shouldn't take long. There, done.
And my wizard swapped places with where he was.
Okay. God damn it, camera! Why does it do that sometimes? Like after I finish a conversation, it suddenly starts rotating all over the place. Also, congratulations on leveling up!
Leveled up.
Everyone but me and you.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
We are about a sixth of the way.
Yeah.
Green in the pocket of same.
Time to have Keep try to pickpocket the green color man over and over and over and over again.
He usually succeeds on the first time for me.
Then you're really lucky.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion.
Well, apparently the dialogue jumped to Urgy Waters. Interesting.
Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch, but we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed in front of everyone.
To be fair, we should give Urgy the dialogue options as much as we can, since he's in the list of the game. Louis is right here, by the way.
You talk to him.
Over here next to the pig. Oh.
So long as you don't spam through it, I can read.
Good point.
I got the feather.
We know that your pig has been enchanted! Oh, you know that, do you? Well, knowing a thing is one matter and proving it is another. I say you're a liar, spreading tales for that mutton-headed Orlen. Spent soldier crowing about how he'll win this contest, and now that I'm fixed to beat him, he's paid you a lot to slander me. Course could be that I'd pay you better to shut your mouth and to tell old Orlen that I'm not cheat. No deal, withdraw your hawk from the contest, or we will dispel you the enchantment. That's a bluff, nothing more. The orphan wench is a mere apprentice, and Tarmas wouldn't trouble himself with farmers and pigs. Now be off, before I tell your father how you've been slandering me and my pig.
I just
Right,
realized I
so-
never leveled my character up.
Nope. You leveled up Amy.
I leveled up Amy.
Someone leveled up Amy.
I did. Right, that's the right thing. All this time, I had never even tried to summon Amy's familiar. There, leveled all of the characters that don't matter. Hi, Orlen. Did you see the expression on that hog's face? Had a few glorious hours of being a big porker, lording over his seniors, but now he's back to his poor little self. I bet there will be some uncomfortable moments in the pigsty tonight. And I'd say that's the last time anybody tries to magic a hog in this contest. Hate to see old Lewis shamed, but he voted on himself. Glad to be of help, Orlen. Thanks are well and good, but I've got this for you too. It's pork jerky. Tough dry meat, but it tastes like the heavens and keeps longer than bad memories. Good for the road if you ever plan on taking a long walk. Thanks, Orlen. No trouble at all. Quest completed, yay!
Where's the bat?
The bat is somewhere. Somewhere over the rain.
I actually don't know how to pick my familiar.
You can pick your Oh, right.
There's the bat.
No idea.
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful.
We broke the 3 feathers.
Thank the gods. The Knave's challenge is won, and I can go someplace dry. I'd kiss all of you, but no one respects an affectionate wizard.
That's a good... That's... Yeah, I suppose. Best of luck getting dry. It is a swamp after all.
No need to remind me. I try never to leave my home unless I'm looking for a bath.
That's
By the
another
way,
challenge complete.
I can buff you guys from outside the ring.
Yeah, you can. Speaking of which, I think we only have that specific challenge left to complete. The morning lord grants a fine day, even for a brawl. He likes you, Harborman, I think. Brother Merrin, you are running the Harvest Brawl? In truth, I volunteered, otherwise I'd be racing from the church at every bout, mending coats and setting bones to right. Better that I'm on hand to do Latander's work and to see that all is fought in fairness. Had there been injuries already? A few scrapes and broken bones mostly, at the hands of the Mosfells. Poor Gerd Lannon is but a wisp of a boy, but still he insisted upon facing lads twice his size in the ring. Broken bones are easily mended, by the Morning Lord's grace. Not so for broken pride. We are ready to fight! Practice a bit first. There are practice dummies just over there. Once you finish off a dummy, I'll send you into the ring. And you will need to arm yourself with a training glove. I've left several gloves in the barrel, here next to me. So one for one NPC, and one for the other NPC, and one for me, basically.
Yes, indeed.
I can also change the equipment of our NPCs. Yay! Also, overkill. Yes, go ahead. The Lannon twins and their elder sister will be your first opponents today. Before we start, I'll go over the rules. Yes, go ahead. As always, I expect a clean fight. Remember that the others look to you for leadership, Draki. And if you fight fairly, so will they. Only melee attacks are permitted. No arrows and no magic. You might fight barehanded or you might arm yourself with a training club. The choice is yours. And finally, no bets. I understand. We are ready to fight. The Thunder Strength be with you then.
Who's it picking?
Oh. Yeah. You can select them if you want.
Good.
Yeah, it's not exactly difficult, especially with let's see. I can't open my inventory from the chat. Oh well. That was well fought, all 3 of you. But I fear the gods have granted you few competitors this year. The Mosfeld brothers are the only team still in the competition. We are ready to fight the Mosfelds! They await you at the edge of the ring. Tell Will that you are ready and I will begin the final fight. Right, my strength is 26.
I had a hard time with this fight.
I don't think I will. Look who it is, brothers. Everyone's favorite for the brawl, looking to beat the champ of 3 years running. Think she's gonna make this one. Stow it, Musfeld. Oh, wait, sorry. Stow it, Musfeld. You're not smart enough to be funny. Who asked you, you ratty little orphan? Always talking after Starling and Darkstar like a bloodfly. Singing their rigging praises. It's a shame those demons didn't burn you up along with your parents. That's enough. If you got a problem, you can take it with me. Fine then. You want my title? You will fight my brothers and me. We've beat this brawl 3 years running. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Even better. Let's stir the pot some. Raise the stakes. Make a friendly wagger. Wait a minute, Will. That's against the rules. We can't do that. Brother Merrin says so, remember? No bets. Sorry, Mosfeld. I don't actually trust you to pay up. Huh. Come on, brothers. We'll fight these cowards anyway. And fight them we will. And we will completely destroy them.
Especially since I managed to get in the brawl too.
Even better. Well done, all 3 of you. The townsfolk compared you to Cormac, and it seems they aren't mistaken. I haven't seen such prowess in years. You've won the brawl, and you've won the cup as well. George will want to see you at once. Thank the Gostraki, for truly, they have shown you favor today.
There's like 5 of us. 7 if you count the familiars.
I mean, there was only 4 in the ring.
Well played. Well played. You've won the cup. And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh?
I need to point out that I still have no idea who the heck is Cormac.
You meet him later in the story.
Oh, good to know. Good idea, I'll see you in a while.
I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech. Now, I'm off.
Yes, and with that it's probably a good idea to cut the episode over here. I don't know, I think it's been enough time. Well, let's level up first. Or, actually, let's level up in between episodes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hug Tales. Bye bye!